That is another olive tree. How old is that olive, you think? 10 years old? It has olive fruits. Yes. And this is a variety of grapes. You see? Wow. They are pruning them, and actually there is already a fruit. Yes. Hindi pa hinog. But this is how they do. Pinapalaki nila. Must be old. These are young, maybe 2 years old. These grapes are no, it must be more than 2 years old because malaki na yung kanyang branch. Oh. Ito, it's apple tree. Okay. Layad, don't we need to go in? Bookstore? Okay, not in that kind because I need some book in English. Oy, may patani sila, oh. Parang patani yung ano niya, yung leaves niya. Maganda yung flower, oh. May yellow naman dito. Puti doon, tapos dito, yellow. Okay, so I need some English book and my daughter as well. She needs some book to read. Actually, we are training my daughter to be reading some books. Now na, ngayon kasi gustong-gusto niya nagbabasa. So we need to change. We need a lot of books for her to read on. And we have to, what do you call this? We have to take advantage of the moment na gusto-gusto pa niya nagbabasa because there will be some time in her life na ayaw na niyang magbasa. So, Also to develop her interest in reading different kinds of books. It would be good. May kamuti sila dito. Ayan. I don't know if we are allowed to, or yes, if anyone is allowed, no, magtalbos tapos ihalo sa pagkain. Okay, so there is a mark here, very historical. Ang sabi niya, sa bahay na ito, na what do you call that? Yung last na pamamaalam ng tao. Dito, sa Ilocano na imasayag, ewan ko sa Tagalog, nabantayan yung bangkay dito, ni Charles. Kasi namatay siya nung War of the Nancy. Battle of Nancy. Okay, in 5 January 1477. Yeah, most of the historical places in France, you would see some kind of things na ganyan, nakasulat. So, this must be a very historical house. Ayan siya. As you can see, matanda na ngang bahay. Malapit dito, not far from Nancy, may isang village kung saan ipanganak naman si Joan of Arc. It's interesting. We are on our way to the cathedral. Is it a cathedral, Ayad? Actually, here they have differences of cathedral and church. Sa akin, hindi ko alam. Pero sa kanila, alam nila kung anong pagkakaiba-iba. A gallery. Ayan na naman, maraming Historian de Nancy. Jean-Joseph Bouvier. Ang hirap magbasa ng French. I dislike it. I better stick to my English. But to live in France, it is necessary for you to have a visa to stay here legally. You need to pass an examination of their language. So, kailangan mo talagang aralin. Anyway, dito naman, nagbibigay naman sila ng libre na lessons. All you have to do is to learn and to attend. Yun lang naman. Wow. What is that? It's in Nancy, they are known for this double cross. What does that signify? I just don't know. But they are celebrating the 50th birthday of the village of Nancy, or the town of Nancy. Because ville, it's town. I like this flower. What is this place? Museum? Dito sa France, hindi talaga maiiwasan na merong mga ganito. Ito, ang mga libro na ito, it's for free. Yes. If you want to take one, and then you can deposit. And at the same time, if you want to give away, you can leave. So here, you can have book for free, and you can leave a book for free for other people to take. Ganyan ang ginagawa nila. Yes, there is an English, George Orwell. Ah, wait, it must be English. Yes, it's a Signet Classic. Okay. Maybe I can have it. Cul-de-sac, John Wainwright. Must be English as well. Yes, so I found an English one. It's John Wainwright. It's cul-de-sac. It is in English. So I'm going to take it. I don't need to buy one English book for me. And there's another one I found earlier.
One is enough. Moi j'ai une option fixe d'égalisation, mais franchement je l'ai étudié.
Sunflower. And this is real. It's nice and it's a good idea. Oh, the olive trees. Are going enter. I don't know why it is. Nancy is mostly at the north of France, but I can see a lot of olive trees. Well, of course, olive trees thrive in the south of France because the weather there is hotter, humid. But here as well. And they were able to maintain it. Voilà. A lot. A lot. But I don't know what's wrong with this. Their leaves are withered as I had seen in one. No. Yes, it's withered. I had seen one tree of olive down there and it's totally brown. I don't know if they're going through some kind of sickness or maybe a treatment. Be careful of cars like this because actually in here there is the electric cars. In crossing streets, you have to be careful because of the electric cars. You don't know, hindi mo maririnig, walang, electric cars doesn't make much noise. So, hindi mo man naririnig na meron na palang car behind you. Ganun. Smells so good. Smells so good. Ilalali boulangerie. Okay, it's a bakery and it smells so good over here. Yes. Attention, Sylvia. En voiture. Let's try to get in the fort. Tower. Citadel? No. Wow. It's very thick. As you can see, it's very thick. And yes, they have this kind of how they call that, grills. But this must have been, this is not the original one, I can say. It's new, it's looking new to me. And I think for original one, it must be thicker than this. Yung mga grills na yan. So, hindi na yan yung original. And it's a passage, but hindi makakapunta ang car kasi may barricade naman siya dito. So, let's try to get in. Of course, just like any other buildings, they have to maintain, and if it needs repair, they are going to repair and renovate. But it looks like this. It's cool inside. Of course, you can see the walls. They must have kept yung original design ng walls. Yan ang ano nila, hindi nila pinapalitan. Nire-repair lang nila or nire-renovate. But if they renovate something, it's a total replica of the original building. So you can imagine that Nancy, or Nancy in English, is surrounded with a wall as thick as this. So ayan. We have one in Asia, the Great Wall of China. Okay, so we're getting out. At least that's approximately 25 meters. 30 meters. Yes. And now we are outside. Okay, so ito ang history. La Porte de la Craft. Dagi nalaing agbasa kay dagi nagagot nga agbasa. They would come and read, but for me, oh no. I will just press yung tenga ng aking asawa and he would start explaining to me every little detail of the history. Na minsan nakakatulugan ko na kasi sinabi ko na maski maliit na detail ng history sinasabi pa niya. It's lovely. We found something. It's traditional, local, enfants. English, American, Japanese, and for curiosity, what is inside of it? It is le bonbon. When I say bonbon, it's candies.
Alors, je vais te faire goûter d'abord. Alors, tu vas mâchouiller. Tu vas pas mâchouiller trop, comme ça je peux couper. Après, comme ça, c'est le bâton de réglisse. Tu mâchouilles pendant 2-3 minutes.
Okay, so actually, it's full of imaginary things. And this is like for kids. Magical world. Let's wait what my daughter had found. En fait, ça c'est le bonbon.
C'est un petit bâton de réglisse qu'on mâchouille comme ça, et puis c'est un goût spécial et c'est super bon.
Ah, d'accord. Parce que c'est comme les branches.
Ouais, c'est comme les branches, mais c'est super bon quand même.
Julie. Oh yeah. It looks like it. Have a good day. So the boy was chewing some kind of branch. It looks like a branch, but he said that it gives a very good, it's a candy actually, but it's looking like a branch, really. Okay, there is something you should know, I guess, about French people. They are kind, very kind. Yes, so I think that we should know something about French people. Actually, French, it's in contrary to what a lot of people think. They are very kind. Yep. But in one condition, you should at least show that you try to learn their language or try to speak their language, and they will be so kind to tell you everything you wanted to know, even the things that you don't want to know. They are going to guide you, they're going to tell some information, needed or not needed. Okay, they are giving extra. Okay, but as I said earlier, you have to try to speak their language because they believe that when in France, you should at least learn their language to be able to mingle and dwell with the local people. And I think that in every country it has to be like that. Okay? Kapag nagsasalita ka English, you approach one French person and then you speak in English like, where can I see this very touristic place? They will never, they will just look at you but they will not help you. Ganon. So, kung gusto mo na what do you call this? May guide kanila and everything, at least you would say, bonjour, excusez-moi, mga ganong style. At least you are showing that you respect their country by trying to speak their language. And I think that is not being proud or whatsoever, but I think that is pagbibigay galang sa kanila. Okay, so that's something about French. They are kind, actually. I had a friend who believes that French are snobbish, but no. But actually, it depends on the location. I would also say na marami yung medyo snob na French, but it's not being snob like they are not going to help you, but if you ask them a question, they would still answer. They would give you some direction if you needed a direction, ganon. Or they would answer your question, but they don't go the extra mile, okay, to help you, unlike any other. Okay, so there are places very much known sa pagiging snobbish, like Nice, in Nice. Where else? Annecy, Paris. Pero sabi ko nga, hindi naman in general na ganon.